Hey guys, how we doing today? This is Wally with LearnInternet.com, and in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys, especially if you're a representative or an owner of a nonprofit organization and you want to create perhaps a WordPress website for your nonprofit organization, or maybe you have like some ongoing projects for which you'll need, web hosting. I wanted to make this video to show you where you can go and which provider I recommend to help you to save the most money both on the front and back end, especially with a nonprofit organization, guys. But before we get started with this video, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button along with the bell, and that way any future videos that I put up, you guys will be sure to receive them. So imagine as a nonprofit organization, you want to save the most money possible, both on the front and back end, because obviously no nonprofit that's out there wants to waste money. You probably receive contributions, donations on an ongoing basis, and you want to make the best use of those funds with your different expenditures. And so, why is it that you should consider using Bluehost to create a WordPress website online, perhaps for your organization or for ongoing projects? Well, Bluehost, guys, has been around for a very long time. And what I'm going to do is drop some details right below, along with a special link that'll help you to save up to 65% off of your web hosting today. I really recommend Bluehost because they've been around for nearly 20 years, or well over 20 years, I should say, and they come highly recommended by WordPress.org themselves. They're really great in the way of performance. They have great uptime, and I really love their customer support that they have in place. It's 24/7. And the representatives across the board, I mean, they're extremely knowledgeable about WordPress, web design. If you have any questions about how to get your website off to a good start, they have really nice step-by-step guides that you can utilize to get your website off to a good start. But again, you can always reach out to customer care with their 800 number. I've had an account with them for quite some time, and I thought specifically about, I was talking with somebody today who actually just started a nonprofit organization, and this individual asked me about what do I recommend for creating, websites online. And so for beginners online wanting to create a website, I highly recommend Bluehost for doing that. You get a free domain for your very first year. That's a $15, to $20 savings in itself when you consider what domains cost. Like at GoDaddy, they give you free SSL certificates, which are great, especially if you have like products or services that you may want to sell, or simply put, you want to make your website 100% secure. People are going to be submitting perhaps information on your website, maybe making donations or contributions through your website as your nonprofit organization. SSL certificates help to encrypt and protect that information online, which everybody wants anyway with their websites. Bluehost has different types of web hosting that you guys can take advantage of to create your websites. I wanted to talk primarily about their shared web hosting, which tends to be the cheapest and would be ideal for you guys if you're beginners. I recommend just using the basic plan itself if you just need to create one website. If you use the links below, you're going to save across the board with any of these plans. For example, with the basic plan, it normally goes for $7.99. When you use the link below, you'll get it for only $3.95, guys. So it's an amazing savings for your web hosting for your nonprofit organization. The Plus, Choice Plus, and Pro are plans that are really ideally for individuals that need to create unlimited or multiple websites. So you may not be there yet as a nonprofit organization, but if you decide to scale up and you have other projects, going forward, you can very well just upgrade, or if you want, you can just select any one of these three that you feel will be best for your needs. And so, anyhow, guys, I wanted to tell you today about my number one recommended web hosting provider for nonprofit organizations. If you guys are looking to save money both on the front and back end, which every nonprofit organization does, I highly recommend that you use Bluehost today. What's cool about Bluehost as well in addition to the SSL certificates, is that they give you marketing credits that you can use to advertise on Google and Bing, which are really great for driving web, traffic, to your new Bluehost website. So you get that as a freebie with your web hosting today when you guys get started using the links below, guys. So I just wanted to talk to you briefly about my number one recommended web hosting provider for creating WordPress websites online. If you want to create a WordPress website for your nonprofit organization and you guys want to save money by doing so, I highly recommend that you use Bluehost today. They do have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you feel that Bluehost is not for you, you can pick up the phone, call their customer service, or get in contact with customer support via chat, either or, and you can get a 100% money back guarantee for your services invested. So again, I highly recommend Bluehost, guys, to create your website today for your nonprofit organization. Get started today by using the links below, and that way you can save up to 60% off of your web hosting today. I hope you guys have much success in your endeavors of creating your next website.